I'd forgotten about you, that's the truth. Then I saw you down the avenue, caught my breath, know what it's like to feel used. As the shadow stretched out, came long on the ground, time stood still like there was no one else around.
Kylie Gale has got a brand new single out. It's called Fading to Grey, and we're looking forward to catching up with her now. Hey Kylie, how you going?
Very well. Thank you for having me on.
We are going to be talking about your latest single, Fading to Grey, but before we do that, I noticed you've done some work down at the DAG Songwriting Retreat. Please tell us about your experience down there. I hear it's amazing.
Oh, it's like nothing else. It honestly is. For songwriters, it's a really safe place to go and write new songs, but also share songs that you've got yourself that you're nervous about and that you sort of think, oh my goodness, I'm not sure whether I could play this song for anyone else. And you go there and everyone makes you feel so, so comfortable. And you sort of think, okay, if I am going to play a song, this is the place to play it. There are so many well-known mentors and songwriting experts there, really, that can help you, like Shane Nicholson, Kevin Bennett, Jen Myers, who I got to write with, and she was amazing, and Lynn Botel. There's so many wonderful experiences there. There's no internet. There's no, really, you can't even really ring people because there's no phone reception at all. So you're in the middle of the sticks out in Nundle, and it's just amazing. It's very, very fulfilling to the heart as well as the musical soul, that's for sure.
Well, we won't put you on the spot and ask who was your favourite person to write with, because that won't be fair. But I tell you what, I do want to talk about is the process behind this song. What a great idea. And I'll let Kylie talk you through this. But when the first concept of running into someone and going, I'm over you, how cool is that?
Yeah, the song is definitely one that everybody can relate to. You've all had that experience of seeing someone in the street that you used to know, and how that brings back memories of, you know, maybe a time that you spent together, whether you went out or it was just a fling, let's just say. But yeah, I think everyone can relate to that. It's just having that in your mind and that quick flashback and the memories, it all comes flood. So that was definitely the premise behind this song. And writing the lyric, Fading to Grey, it was just all about, you know, thinking how that made me feel in a heartbreak, being able to sort of relate it back to that phrase, and then how you move on, because it actually starts off like a heartbreak song, but then it's like a power on, I'm going to move on after you song as well. It's sort of double-edged.
So tell us about the process when you sat down with Simon Johnson at Hillbilly Hut and talked him through the song and what you were hoping to achieve from it.
Simon's always been so helpful with me, because this is only my second single and really only my second chance in the studio. So I am still a little bit fresh with that sort of thing and that creative journey. So I went into him saying, you know, I've got this song. And he's like, okay, you know, so play it for me. And he was like, yes, this is going to be a really great second single. And he could, you know, hear what he wanted to do in it. And I really wanted a different sound to push back my first single, and it's really sort of upbeat country rock, and this song's it still moves, but it definitely has a different feel. And so he was really lovely about it, and he actually got Shane Nicholson to play guitars on this song. And so I wanted it more of not an alt country, but I wanted just a different feel on this song. And with Shane Nicholson's guitar work on it, it really just brought the song to life, and I can't be more pleased with it, really. And Simon just brought it all together, and every time we had a little talk about it, I'd say I'd like this or like that, and he was just so accommodating for everything that I wanted. It was fantastic.
Kylie, at the bottom of this podcast, we're going to put all your links through to your Facebook pages and your social media websites and things like that. For people that are looking maybe to buy or get a hold of the single, either be it Pushback or Fading to Grey, what is the best way for them to do that at the moment?
Both are on Google Play and on iTunes. It's all there. You can find it. If you search up my name, Kylie Gale, and Fading to Grey, it all pops up. So it's there ready to go.
And with all this spare time on our hand, take it to short term and say the next 4 months, what has that got in store for you?
Once we can start getting out there. But at the moment, I've been doing a few lives on my Facebook page. You know, I'm loving playing for people because they really respond well, because I think they're home as well and they need something to look at and feel a little bit entertained. So I've had lots of people, logging in and checking that out. And after all this is over, I'm really looking forward to getting out there. I'd really like to go back to the DAG Songwriter Retreat coming up, and possibly even the September one coming up later in the year, and write some new music. At the moment, I'm just writing songs and honing my craft while we're all home, because it's, as we know, there's not much going around for musicians at the moment. But it's definitely a time to reflect and improve your skills, that's for sure.
Folks, next time you're going to run into one of your exes, just play a bit of Kylie Gale and Fading to Grey, and that'll give you the inspiration. Good on you, Kylie.
Thank you so much for having me on. It's been fantastic.
No more fading to grey, get gone. Not letting you have your turn. Memories made, but I